our country is a fast country, and we have this, I want to say this culture where we want a quick fix, and we want to mask the symptom, and we want to get rid of it really, really quick. So, part of our mission of helping families heal from the inside out, it brings me back to a story where I was walking through Target, and I'll never forget when I saw in big bold letters, wellness. And there was huge boxes of Advil and huge boxes of Tylenol, all ready for college students to pick up for their dorms. And I just remember thinking in that moment, I understand pain, and I understand that people want it to go away, but slapping a Band-Aid over it is so similar to putting a black piece of tape over your check engine light in your car when your alarms come on. And it just, it fires us up, and it inspires us to be able to educate people of where those symptoms come from and how those symptoms start and what really is happening when your body's telling you something, and how to look at it, not to just shut off the symptom, but to actually correct the cause, which led us down this path of Etio and what Etio means.
And it's just kind of like I see happen in our practice. When, let's say, someone's under care and they've been suffering with headaches or migraines, and it's just a simple question. We ask them, do you think you're having those headaches because of deficiency in ibuprofen or the Excedrin migraine? The truth is, we all have that mirrored cabinet in our bathroom that we call the medicine cabinet. And when you open that up, if a bunch of pills and drugs fall out, I think we'd all be in agreement that you're probably not healthy. And that kind of leads us into something that we talk a lot about, the sick care system in the United States versus what true health care means. And true health care to us is being able to go throughout your day, not dependent on medications, not with fear about what's happening in your health, but trusting that the power that created you from 2 cells is inside of you, and that's what's keeping you functioning. When you're functioning, when your nervous system communicates properly, your body's able to deal with the stressors of life better.
Right. And when you heal well, you feel well. And that's most important, is we miss that piece so much, is the healing piece. Because we want that quick fix. And sometimes healing looks different for everybody, and healing takes time and repetition. We say that over and over and over in our practice. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither was our bodies. It takes time and repetition. And sometimes, as Dr. Kent shared, symptoms are the last thing to show up, like in his case, with his back pain and his chronic allergies. And his back pain was the first thing to go away. And so if we only look at our health based on how we feel, we're missing an entire piece of how we're functioning.
So one thing I see often out in the community is we'll meet folks and they'll tell us that they've been to a chiropractor, or they went once or twice when their back hurt, and they had, they got adjusted a couple times and their pain went away. And to me, that's the big differentiator between that and neurologically based chiropractic care. So neurologically based chiropractic care says when someone comes into our practice, we're going to objectively measure how the nervous system is functioning and communicating. We're going to use measurements to measure for muscle tone, measure muscle balance, and we're going to take specific postural x-rays to see what's going on structurally within the spine. And then the recommendations that we build in our office aren't going to be based on that person's pain. Because granted, pain is one of the first things that's going to go away under care in our practice. But those recommendations are built to get them functioning well, so we don't kind of keep going down the same spiral of feeling well for a bit and those problems resurfacing, and feeling better for a bit and those problems resurfacing. To see correction in the spine and correction in the nervous system, we see the body truly healing from the inside out.